Hi everybody, it's me, Miss Con, trying to teach you guys how to do area of a triangle. Alright, so if you remember, an area of a parallelogram was, and forgive my drawing, you know how I draw, was base times height. And the height was the dotted line right here, right? And the base was the bottom of the top. But if we were to cut this in half, as we said before, we would have two triangles. So our formula for a triangle, remember a formula is just a way to do it, is going to be base times height. But now we're going to cut it into half. So our formula is really half base times height, or base times height divided by 2. Okay, so if we remember that the dotted line is the H and the bottom for the triangle is going to be the base. So if my base of my triangle, and I'm trying to draw here, sorry, was 8 and my height was 4, the first thing I would do is I would do base times height, so 8 times 4, and that equals 32. Then I would cut that answer in half or divide it by 2. So 32 divided by 2, and I'm going to put it in here. So, sorry, 32 divided by 2 should be, 2 goes into 3 once, and then 2 goes into 12 6 times. So my answer would be 16. Okay? Okay, so let's try another one. So again, the height is the dotted line. The base is going to be the bottom. My base is 15, and my height is 4. So that means I would do 15 times 4, which is 60. And then once I get my answer, I have to cut it in half, or I have to divide by 2. And then 2 divided by 60 is 30. So my area would be 30. Okay, so now I'm going to work the opposite way. So I already know my area. So my area equals 44. And I do not have my height, but I have my base. And my base is 8. So what I want to do first is I have to work backwards. So I have to double this. So I have to take my area and multiply it by 2. So 44 times 2 is 88. Yes? Okay, so then if I have 8 here and then some, and 88 here, something times 8, 8 times a letter equals 88. So what would go in for the A? That would be 11, because 8 times 11 is 88. And if I did 8 times 11 is 88. And then I have to cut my answer in half. 88 divided by 2 is 44. Okay, so let's try it again. So far I have that my area is 36 and my height is 6. The first thing I have to do, though, is I have to work backwards. So I have to double my area. So I have to do area times 2. So 36 times 2 is 72. And then I have my 6 here. So something, or base times 6 equals 72. So what times 6 equals 72? The answer should be 12. 12 times 6 equals 72. And if I cut 72 in half or divided it by 2, I should get 36. And that is area of a triangle. Make sure you watch this before you do your I know it, because that's going to be your morning I know it. And if you have any questions, you know that you can just ask me on Google Classroom, okay? Have a good Tuesday. I will talk to you guys soon, and I'll try to set up a thing we can do a video chat sometime this week, okay? All right. Bye, guys. Be good.